Hello everyone, I am Abdullah from Department of Civil Engineering, student of 4th year, and I am going to present my seminar topic about retractable structures. In this presentation, we will discuss about the introduction of retractable roofs. After that, we will come to material used in retractable structures. After that, I will tell you about the types of retractable roofs, which are divided into three types. First one is sliding retractable roofs, second one is overlapping retractable roofs, and then fan-shaped retractable roofs. Then we will discuss about working of retractable roofs. After that, we will come to discuss about design considerations and then its application in the following three areas: retractable systems in residences, retractable systems in stadiums, retractable seating systems. After that, we'll go to discuss case study, and then I will tell you about some major manufacturing companies. After that, we will come to conclusions and we will end our presentation with references. Introductions. Retractable means something which is movable or sliding, or something which can be pulled backward and inward. A retractable roof is a roof system designed to roll back the roof of a structure so that the interior of the facility is open to the outdoor. Now I am going to tell you about material used in retractable structures. The following five materials are being used in the construction of retractable structures, which are as follows: glass, polycarbonate sheet, photovoltaic glass, aluminum, and the last one is silent motors, which are mentioned in the following photos. Now we will discuss about types of retractable roofs. The retractable roofs are normally composed of rigid steel moving panels. The panel consists of a large steel trusses and are powered by a large mechanical drive system. Retractable roofs can move in a variety of directions, including vertical, horizontal, parallel, fan-shaped, revolving, and central revolving. There are also different types of retractions, including overlapping, stacking, and folding. So roofs can be divided into following three types: sliding and overlapping, fan-shaped, and accordion. First type of retractable roofs are sliding retractable roofs. The roofs of the covered stadium is composed of two or more movable elements which are moved horizontally in the transverse direction of the building. Steel lattice of the movable roof structure slides along two main transverse beams by means of walls and electric motors. With the movement of the roof elements, the entire playing field opens up, while stands remains under the fixed part of the roof. The stadium or industrial building commonly use 2D panels roofs composed of steel frames with a covering material as a structure system for their retractable roofs. The second type is overlapping retractable roofs. The structure was designed to allow for a large opening on courses to increase fan comfort. Generally, roofs for stadiums and industrial buildings have some curvatures, either arc-like or dome shape. The roof has 8 funnels, 2 being fixed and 6 able to move. Each half of the roof can move independently and is cable-driven using gain-free current technology. The 6 telescoping panels consist of trusses fitted with multi-walled bogies at each end, and can be retracted in 4.5 minutes, revealing a 5.3 acres opening to the sky. Each panel is supported by the panel bench. It moves and on a steel well guide road arrangement. Now we are going to discuss about the conceptual 3D form of the retractable roofs. The computer control system adjusts the roof opening in a fashion similar to that of a camera aperture for an angle of the sun, allowing the maximum amount of light on the field and least on the sets to reduce the heat gain. The 800 tons panels are pulled by 4 miles of steel cables attached up to gearboxes and 200 horsepower electric motors. To reduce the weight of the roof and its effect on the drive mechanism, high-strength steel was being used. This type of panel systems are commonly used for large roofs areas, typically in the range of 5,000 meters square as much as to 15,000 meters square. The third type is fan-shaped retractable roofs. Miller Fork in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, with its fan-shaped retraction and unique geometry, requires a great deal of wind load studies. Roof also had to be designed with particular attention paid to the snow loading and the various patterns it could take. The total roof span is covered using 8 panels where 2 panels are fixed on either side and other 6 panels are movable or sliding. The steel panels rotate around a hinge located at the front of the stadium behind home plate. The result is a dynamic fan-shaped retraction that opens up from the center field out until all the panels are stacked above sitting areas along the base lines. Now I'm going to tell you about the working of retractable roofs. Common concepts on which almost all retractable roofs work are as follows. Roofing panels are adjusted over carriers, steel trusses, and these carriers roll over the steel rails which are powered by DC motors. Thrust releasing mechanism is integrated into retractable roof stems, or we can say that it works on thrust releasing mechanism. Thrust is a force which drags the machine. The best example of thrust is moving of aircraft. Now we are going to study about the design consideration. There are 10 design considerations for the retractable roofs. The first one is form and geometry. Integration of the structure and architecture, iconic designs, wave of flare and scoreboard. Second one is budget, program, and buildability. Steel forts main roofs and bowel construction access. Number third one is weather protection. Health and shadow effects versus sun and rain protection drainage. Number fourth one is its safety. Safety in design in its maintenance. Number fifth one is the materials. Weight, cost, speed, force mean transparency and performance. The sixth one is sustainability. Roof mounted photovoltaic arrays, water harvesting, carbon neutrality. The seventh one is wind. Strength, stability, vibration, environmental effects. The eighth one is moment and tolerance. Pre-cambered, preset, set height, interference management. Number nine is fixed versus retractable roofs. Cast versus flexibility. Number 10 one is service integration. Integration and consignment of building services into the roof structure form. Now we will see about its applications. It is used in different types of buildings like residencies, sports stadiums, seating systems, restaurants, and swimming centers. Retractable system in residencies creates desirable outdoor wave used to cover the baths, dig, swimming pools, etc. Protect furnishing from padding outdoor and indoors. Block sunlight entering to the room. Retractable skylight open up for maximum fresh air circulation and unmatched waves. Retractable systems in stadiums. The retractable field is also known as mobile pitch and movable grass pitch. The introduction of a sliding pitch to the stadium design is a key element in accommodating both sports within the venue. When the pitch is rolled outside, a clean, flat surface is exposed which can be utilized for trade shows, motor sporting events, concerts, etc. Turning a sports stadium into an event center can involve a long, complex process of removing pieces of a playing field or covering up the field entirely. A retractable field not only stores the field in a ideal location but turns a lengthy process into a simple, cost-effective automated motions. As we see in this photo, a natural grass playing field required high energy light and water to grow attractively. An indoor closed atmosphere stadium can certainly house a natural field, but the benefit of an outdoor atmosphere are still unbeatable. With the capability to move an entire field outside, a facility owner can take even greater pride in the look of the natural field. Retractable seating systems. Retractable seating systems are tiers of seating that fold away into a space to the depth of the single row. They are most commonly used in multi-purpose spaces where eating is not always required, and can be designed to be stored in situ or in a separate location. Seat frame manufactured from steel which is then galvanized or thermoplastic coated to provide protection against corrosion and wear. Now we are going to discuss about functional options of the seating systems. Opening car, opening and closing functions. Manually opening, which is ideal for smaller units. Integral power operations, which uses a friction drive operated by an attached pendant and wireless fob. External power track, which are used for very large venues with multiple retractable units, as we see in the following photos. In the case study, I want to tell you about the Rogers Center. Its location is in Toronto, Canada, previously known as the Toronto Sky Dome, used for basketball and has the capacity as many as 54,000 fans. The roof opens in 21 minutes and the stadium is 91% exposed. The roof structure area is 32,374 meters square. The roof is composed of four steel-framed dome-shaped shells which rest on a reinforcement concrete base. The roof is covered by 1.2 mm one polyester reinforced white PVC membranes. Now I am going to tell you about some major manufacturing companies who manufactures retractable roofs. First one is UNI System, many follows United States, Bosich Rexroth USA, Wayne Moog Industrial Group USA, Avan China. Now the whole conclusion of the my presentation is as below. Retractable roof systems are very useful in maintaining comfortable temperature in buildings. A retractable roof system protects outdoors areas and helps the owners to enjoy the outdoor all year without worrying about the weather. An entire playing field moving to enhance the utilization of a stadium as well as the life of the field itself. There won't be any impact of moisture and weather on the pitch, and henceforth the impact of bowlers will be lost. It is not economically. Now we will come to references. The following references are being used and the data has been collected from the following websites and research papers. And in thanks to everyone for watching.